On today's episode, we're talking about the best and the worst French fries in America. Welcome back, everybody, to this episode of LiveLeanTV. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Brad Guthrie, the #1 expert teaching you how to live lean 365 days a year. If this is your first time watching, then welcome and thank you so much for joining the Live Lean Nation. You're gonna love this episode, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end as I'm gonna show you my favorite homemade French fry recipe that we just shared on our exclusive TeamLiveLean.com membership site. If you're looking for quick, healthy, easy, affordable, and delicious cooking lesson recipe videos, make sure you check out TeamLiveLean.com for the weekly meal plans, grocery lists, and so much more. I know you're gonna love it. So without further ado, let's get started. A few weeks ago, America celebrated National French Fry Day. Yeah, that makes sense since close to half of all harvested potatoes are also deep fried in oil. Yep, on average, we eat over 130 pounds per person per year. Pure carbs and grease. Damn, that's good. So based on this well-deserved day of celebration, a survey was taken to find out what restaurant has the best French fries in America. So I want you to pause the video right now and let me know in the comments below, which restaurant do you think America voted as having the best French fries? Yes, you were probably right. 34% of Americans voted McDonald's as having the best French fries. McDonald's? That's right, McDonald's. How does this rank on a nutrition scale? Well, if you're strictly comparing calorie versus calorie of French fries, surprisingly, a small order of French fries from McDonald's is a decent option as it comes in at just 230 calories, 30 grams of carbs, 11 grams of fat, with 0 grams of those are trans fats, 2 grams of protein, and then 130 milligrams of sodium. So it's not gonna blow out your macros, but I do get a little freaked out when I look at the ingredients. Chemicals and lots of inflammatory fats. But from a calorie standpoint, it's a much better option than the worst French fries I could find from Five Guys Fries. 953 calories, 7 grams of fat, 131 grams of carbohydrates, and 15 grams of protein, and 962 milligrams of sodium. So with all that said, should you always avoid these salty, crispy, and delicious treats? Hell no! What? Here's a quick, healthy, easy, affordable, and delicious homemade sweet potato French fry recipe for you to try. Take a sweet potato and peel off the skin. Then you're going to cut it in half. You're going to cut it into 1/4 inch strips in length as well as width. This is what your French fries should look like. Turn on the oven 450. Put some parchment paper down on a baking sheet. We're going to use coconut oil, pink sea salt, black pepper, garlic, as well as paprika. Put the sweet potato fries into a bowl. Let's add some coconut oil. I put 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, but just put enough to coat the sweet potato fries. Then we're gonna put on our spices. A little dash of paprika. Next, we have some garlic coming up. I like to put a little bit of garlic on there for taste. Then we have that pink Himalayan sea salt. Makes every fry taste delicious. And then last, we're gonna put on some black pepper. Next we're going to do is we're going to make sure all the French fries are coated with the spices and the oil. Get your hands dirty, put it out onto that baking sheet with the parchment paper, and you want to make sure the French fries are placed individually down, all flat, not on top of one another. Put it in the oven, and we're going to set the timer for about 30 minutes, but make sure you're watching it and you take it out at around 15 minutes or so to stir up the fries to make sure it's cooked on all sides. Back in the oven it goes. And there you go, after 30 minutes, French fries are done. Tasty and delicious. All right, there we go. There are your homemade sweet potato French fries, baby. Let's give them a try. You just let these sit for about 5-10 minutes after they come out of the oven. So freaking good. You can add a little bit more sea salt if you want, but it's all good for me. All I gotta say is, damn, that is good. Or one of the other things I like to do is dip it in mustard. I prefer mustard over ketchup, but honestly, with the spices on it right now, doesn't even need it. We love it. And there you have it, Live Lean Nation. I hope you enjoyed this episode on the best and worst French fries in America. If you did, make sure you click the like button below and head back to the show notes over at the blog at LiveLeanTV.com. I'll put a direct link down there below. I share all the tips from these episodes over there, including today's sweet potato French fry recipe. Also, you can find a link to join our Inner Circle TeamLiveLean.com membership and become a member and get all the exclusive recipes, workouts. I highly recommend you guys check it out. Go there now. And if you have friends who love French fries, make sure you send them an email with a link to this recipe. Also share it with your friends over on Twitter and Facebook and other social media. And always, guys, tag me on your social media at Brad Guthrow, especially on Instagram, because I see a lot of your images over there and I always try to interact with you when I see them. So thanks again, guys, for being a part of the Live Lean Nation. Make sure you click subscribe to this channel and leave me a comment below. You guys mean the world to me. It means so much that you keep coming back, and we have so many more awesome episodes coming up. So make sure you stay tuned and keep living lean. On today's episode, we're talking about how to fix bad digestion and poor gut health so you can live lean faster.